that I like, Greg, we as Rockets fans, there's like a 3-4 year period of stupidity, like where just things like broke your heart. But this goes 10, like almost 10 years. Like it goes like y'all remember, Ben Simmons, your first Ben Simmons, Joel Embiid come in, he win rookie of the year. They loses to the Celtics, it's fine. Then the next year, I don't know, like they lose to Kawhi Leonard with the the doink doink, it goes in, and then Joel Embiid start crying, he start being a meme.
He's hugging his wife, his girlfriend.
Like it get really dark there, and then the COVID happened. Ben Simmons, he doesn't play. They lose in a sweep. Whatever. The freaking stupidity really starts when they were the number 1 seed, and this is why I don't like Ben Simmons, bro. They were the number 1 seed. They played the Hawks, and I'm like, why is this a 7-game series? I get confused, but I'm like, okay, just close them out, you in Philly. But this man, he had the ball in his hand. He had Trae Young. Trae Young is the worst defender in basketball, especially at this moment. He is the worst defender in basketball. There is no shot he can guard you. And he passes the ball to their worst free throw shooter. And Matisse Thybulle, if you remember.
Matisse.
He goes to the free throw line. They lose to the Hawks. I say that's freaking egregious. And then Ben Simmons don't want to play no more. Then they get James Harden. And his plot terrible too.
So we bullied him.
They did bully, but I mean that's dessert. This man had, I kid you not, but think about it. This man, COVID happened, so March, he didn't play all of 2020 up to June. That's in June. Because remember the season's altered up to June 2021. That is 15 months he didn't play. He in his postseason is 15 months from the moment he didn't have to play no more to this moment that he messed up, and he did not. He know his flaw, and he did not work on it even a lick. You know how important he was the worst free throw. He was worse than Shaquille O'Neal and Ben Wallace at the free throw line. He my point guard.
Yeah.
That's ass. That's ass. That's why you lost. That's why you freaking lost. Lewis, how you doing, man?
Whoa.
Now he had to come in because he had to respect it. Because hey, how you doing, man?
To the previous topic.
It's been a while, but No, Lewis, how you doing, man? I gotta talk about their misery first because I feel like I'd be like cherry picking if I go back and say, let me talk about the Mavs now. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's cherry picking if I talk about the Lakers. Like, Lewis here, now let's make fun of him. No, I'm not gonna do it to you. That's not good guesswork. We gonna make fun of the 76ers, but I do want to hear your thoughts later when we talk about the Lakers a little bit. But we'll talk about Lakers a little bit. We're not gonna rub it in your face, nothing. We already had that funny moment like 3 weeks ago. I'm not gonna rub it in your face or nothing. Bro, Lewis, I want you to know, even though your plot is terrible, the 76ers is worse. It's worse. That gotta be worse. I paid $200 million to Paul George. Paul George is awful. Joel Embiid got to restructure his whole need to come play NBA basketball anymore. It's cooked. They cooked completely. It's terrible. And James Harden, Greg, I don't know if you like James Harden no more, but I was rooting for him in Philadelphia. That man was. This man plot is so. It's so bad. It's like, bro, this man had 9 points in a game 7, bro. I said, bro, I can't.
Not too much. Not too much. Not too much. Greg, not too much, bro.
Greg,
not too much.
No,
bro.
it's
that's
cooked.
Crazy.
I look at think
crazy. No, that's crazy. Who else do y'all have expectations from the second option, bro? Like,
this man had 9
points. Respect his game 1 and his game 3 where he dropped 40.
This
bro.
man had he had
game
2.
1.
Oh my gosh!
And how many? No.
Oh
I'm here.
Gosh,
I'm here to defend this man's legacy. We're gonna stop this right now.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna stop this right now.
Let him cook.
All right. Anybody that's out here talking about, James Harden this, James Harden, no. Okay. All right. When it came to that Philly series, he won you 2 games. He won you game 1 and he won you game 3. Now, I'm somebody that's like, if your second star can win you 2 games, I would think your main star needs to win you the other 2 games. Am I right, guys? If LeBron
most would generally agree.
If LeBron had somebody that saved him in game 1 and game 3, what would be the narrative if LeBron couldn't deliver in that series? We would be talking about LeBron.
9 points.
Not James Harden. But what happened when that happened? They kept talking about James Harden only scoring 9 points, but nobody want to talk about Embiid. When we talk about this process,
let's talk about last year.
Let's talk about
Let's
last
talk
year.
about Embiid.
No, let's talk about last year.
Embiid.
Let's talk about the
What happened
Clippers
last year?
series.
Last year when Luca was on the
Yeah,
Magic.
the Clippers series.
I'm not here. I'm not
Man,
here to talk
Mauricio
about.
had a slight shot. That man took a slight. I know Lewis ain't here. This man
Yeah, I
Mauricio
didn't
took
hear
a
that.
slight shot.
On purpose.
I ain't trying to hit a Clippers series, man. I'm here to focus on Embiid, bro. At what point do we just say, "Hey, yo, look, bro, Embiid just couldn't get it done"?
Bro,
We been said that.
Brother,
Exactly.
look.
We're out here bringing up James Harden. Who cares?
James Harden the year before they played Miami, that boy had like 12 points in the game.
He's the only superstar who ever made it to Eastern Conference Finals.
Exactly.
He talking B, but still.
Exactly, because
that's terrible.
My goat, because Harden at least made it to the finals. He done made it to the Western Conference Finals,
and he won MVP.
Hey,
even worse.
And he won MVP.
How sweet.
Greg, it's cooked. I'm sorry.
No, it's not. No, it's not, bro. It's not cooked. Bro.
I have every argument for Rockets Harden. Maurice knows I have every argument for Rockets Harden. He only hurt my argument after he left. Because now I can't fight back because what he did as a 76er, and he scored 9 points and threw a fit on Daryl Morey saying you didn't honor my bargain.
He lied.
9 points.
Exactly.
But look,
yes.
Look, I get it. I get it. But look, you scored 9 points. Like, oh yeah, you took a pay cut and did this and that. You scored 9 points in a game 7.
And you know what happened after that? And you know what happened after that? You say you don't deserve it. So what we're going to do is get you up out of here and bring Paul George and pay him $250 million because he deserves it more. That's
Paul George.
That's what the 76ers did, right?
They not smart. They
So
not.
James Harden don't deserve it. Paul George definitely does, right?
I heard Paul George is a taller Tobias Harris.
That's what I'm saying. But Paul George deserves $250 million though. But it was James Harden. But it's James Harden throwing the fit.
Who's Embiid's best teammate? Who's Embiid's best teammate?
Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy
Butler.
Yeah, it's Jimmy. It's Jimmy.
Was he the second best player on that team? That year? I don't feel like he was though. I feel like it was a lot of players. I feel like that year was he the second best player on the team?
Who, Embiid?
You feel like there was a lot of players over Jimmy Butler?
I'm not
On
saying
that year.
That specific year, because I remember more Ben Simmons feel. Ben Simmons had a positive feel at the moment. Not
He was
not anymore.
He was a
positive player.
He was never looked at as an option. Ben Simmons. He was a facilitator, in my opinion.
I know, but like overall player, like obviously, like Jimmy's the best.
I would say Ben Simmons probably that year was
passing.
all over.
Okay,
but
because his defense,
defensively, and
Ben Simmons because of his age. If we're being honest, because
they called him the next LeBron.
I was like, yo,
he was.
He's a jump shot away from LeBron, and
he was
that jump shot.
That boy was allergic to it.
It's like Zion. Zion was next LeBron too.
Yeah, but they plot. They plot. They work at. They cooked them completely.
There's no way. Like Ben Simmons should have been LeBron. Like I think he, out of all the players, even more than Zion, he should have been the face of the league. When I look at him,
Ben Simmons.
Jump shot. Out of all the players,
and he not a big.
I think 100% he should have been the face of the league, even over Zion, even over Wemby at this point. It should have been. It should have been. It would have been Ben Simmons.
Remember what Colin said? Remember Colin Cowherd said? He said, "Hey, LeBron, we got Ben Simmons. We're good. We're good."
I think
he's like milk, but he's like, I think he's like.
I ain't gonna lie, the mainstream media is cooked. All of them. I don't think it's not one good one.
Look, and that's
I love that.
And Ben Simmons not from he not from the US, right?
No, he's
from
Australia.
Australia.
Exactly. But let Stephen A. say it. Can nobody from overseas be a face of the league?
And you don't think it's Stephen A. I know he said it too. I know he believed that Ben Simmons at one point could have been like. I know he definitely did.
I know he definitely was like,
bro.
If you're gonna say, yo, he's a jump shot away from LeBron, and you don't think he could be the face of the league,
he was supposed to be. He just didn't. Like Kobe said it. Like, bro, he need to learn how to shoot. That's what I've been saying for you. He need to learn how to shoot, bro. Like, you ain't gotta be a freaking 50% shooter, just bro. But like, you shooting 39% from the free throw line. Like, did you try? You didn't have.
Get a midi.
It's not even. It's really not even the jump. I'm be honest with you. It's not even the efficiency of the jump shot. It's the efficiency of the jump shot is not why people are mad. The real reason why people are mad is the fact that he wasn't even attempting. He wasn't even trying to shoot it. He passed up a shot over Trae Young. He passed up a layup over Trae Young. What are we talking about?
What's more egregious, that or the 9 points James Harden had in Game 7?
He passed up a shot over Trae Young.
Losing to Trae Young is insane.
Yeah, it probably is Trae Young.
Trae Young is the worst defender in the league.
Because he only needs 2 points.
Over Trae Young.
Well, it's
6'1"
I'm greening that layup every time.
What are we talking about? There's
I'm
nothing
6'10".
that you can tell me is actually worse than that.
So is it Embiid's fault or is it his teammates' fault?
Everybody's fault. Even
the whole process.
But
for
custodian
series, I think it depends what series.
Custodian and clean the toilets right. It's everybody's fault.
Oh God, bro.
Announcer ain't announcing names right. Everybody's fault.
It's Daryl Morey's fault, even though he wasn't even there. Yeah, you feel me? It's
Is it
Daryl Morey's
process, right?
What about Doc Rivers? Is it Doc Rivers' fault too?
Hell yeah, because that's horrible plot. What are we talking about?
That man got the worst coach plot I've ever seen. He got a ring, and he still got the worst coach plot.
What happened first? Was it Jimmy leaving? Did Jimmy leave first, or was it the whole Markel like jump shot? What was like first?
Markel jump shot getting broke was first.
I think honestly, I think that's when it really started, because even like Ben Simmons wasn't like the shooter. I think Markel, if he would have became some type of like a decent player, Ben Simmons not being able to shoot would have been okay. Because they still probably would have had Jimmy even after that.
Hey, Maurice, you know what's funny? I'll tell you something. The 76ers, they made a trade. They traded up from the 3rd pick to the 1st pick to get Markel. If they stayed at the 3rd pick, they would have drafted Jason Tatum. Yeah.
Yes.
They would have got Jason Tatum.
And they need to fire. They need to fire their medical staff too, because there's just too many people that.
At that point, was Markel? He was the first overall pick. Like he was, in most drafts, he was. Yeah,
he was consistent. There was no debate. People didn't expect Jason Tatum to be this Jason Tatum coming out of college.
But that's also it's like Frank Ntilikina being consistently over Donovan Mitchell. Things get tough.
No, I don't know. Actually, I don't know about that one. I don't know Frank Ntilikina. Was he actually over Donovan?
Like on every draft board, he was supposed to be over Donovan. Every draft board got him over there.
I don't know. I don't know about that one.
I mean, that's what people got.
I think the thing with Frank was more of his potential.
First of all, when you grab
length and stuff like that,
when you for the most part, when you're the number 1 pick, you don't take big swings. You don't go against the grain for the most part, because history will tell you that doesn't pan out too well. You know what I mean? Like hindsight is 20/20, but when they took that big swing and they got Anthony Bennett instead of the person they were supposed to get, people trash that pick to this day. That's why people consider DeAndre Ayton that safe pick. And when in 2018,
that's awful.
And he was a safe pick.
100%.
That was consistent.
Don't be
safe.
Was
the consistent.
Don't be safe.
Safest. Nah, you need to be safe. You want to keep your job. If you want to keep your job, be safe.
Keep your job, but you still getting fired because that was an awful selection. You need that better scouting. You need a better scouting. That was an awful selection. That's one of the worst number 1 picks. That is one compared to what could have happened. Compared to what you could have had.
If you want to compare it to what could have happened, that brother still clears Anthony Bennett, brother.
I don't know. So you gonna tell me? Let's just say
that's crazy.
Dallas. So Dallas would have. Do you think they would have took Luka with the number 1 pick if they had the number 1 pick?
Yep.
The Mavericks.
Yeah.
If they scouted right, yeah. Or they scouted.
You think they would have taken over Aiden?
Yep.
I mean, if they scouted it right,
mainly because I'll give Dallas to them because Dallas is used to European people.
Yeah, we only.
Well, he's not European, but he's international.
No, not European, but like overseas talent. Sure.
He is European.
No, he's Caribbean.
He is European.
He's Caribbean.
Oh, he talking about Luka.
I'm talking about Luka.
I thought you were talking about 80. I thought you were talking about 80.
Caribbean.
That brother.
Give a damn.
Brother Luka.
Face jam his damn self. I don't care if he was
Luka
20.
From Trinidad. That man Luka from Trinidad, boy.
We're not going to erase history. We're not going to erase history like DeAndre Ayton was an average of 25 and 15, though. Like,
oh man,
he was solid for his time. He was solid for his time. That was a safe pick.
He wasn't a damn safe pick.
He was a safe pick. Yes.
If
you don't want to lose your job, You go ahead. You go ahead.
And you
He
still
they
ended up
still
losing
lose
your
their job.
job.
You
They
talking about
still lose their
saying
And you
job.
still lose your job.
He
Still
did.
lost
He
the
still
job.
lost his job.
Hey,
But he was
if you
definitely
wanna-
safe.
If you want to extend your
Take
job just a little bit more, you pick Aiden.
Take a risk. If you want to win championship, take some risks. And
Risk.
you don't
I
win
mean,
championships being safe.
How? Aiden was he was seven
Bro,
seven
Aiden,
foot
I didn't,
Mm.
7 foot
I didn't see
center.
the glaze.
He could shoot the midi and play defense and post score. Like, and he could pass the
No,
ball.
hey,
He was
hey,
definitely
barely a
secret.
big.
y'all not
Bro,
finna
we
yeah,
had-
bro.
no,
y'all
but
not
look,
y'all not finna make
in 2018,
hell no.
in 2018, bro, like I know what you're saying, but I didn't see the hype.
That's
looked at them, I
Joel
was like,
Embiid. We was hyping up Joel Embiid literally then.
bro.
Joel
Embiid-
Embiid and DeAndre Ayton is two completely ends of the damn
Nah,
spectrum.
Embiid
But,
significantly
okay,
more
we
skilled
talking about
than
what
Ayton
Hines.
ever-
We talking about Hines. But at
You
that
talking
point,
about
you were saying
hindsight, brother.
I didn't
we-
think
and
Ayton
you
would be
got-
like that.
I'm talking about before then, but foresight. How about that? Like,
I was
we
thinking-
knew
I was thinking
Embiid
Trae
was
Young.
like that at Kansas.
Trae
I was
Young.
thinking Trae Young, Luka Doncic, but I wasn't thinking about. I looked
Oh
at
my
Ayton, I
God,
was
Trae
like,
Young?
that.
Nah, you
No, look.
Keep with
I
that.
know.
Hell no.
Look. I looked at Ayton and I said, would Ayton transform my team? Trae Young, even though Trae Young is like, I know y'all, he did make the Hawks significantly better. They did go to the conference finals. Them
Okay,
boys had a
Greg
hell of a
older.
run. Luka
the
Doncic
Suns not
obviously
make
is
the
Luka
finals?
Doncic.
Oh my
But
God.
this is hindsight.
But I mean, but like,
Did
bro,
the
but like,
Suns not make the finals, bro?
It
You
wasn't
got-
'cause of that,
who
my
the
boy-
who
my
the
boy
one other team?
CP3.
Because
It wasn't because of Ayton. His damn floaters.
Why they make the finals?
He played a significant
He
impact in
played a
him
role,
going
but
to
you
the
think,
finals,
but
bro.
if they
He
didn't have
played
Ayton,
a
you think
role.
they wouldn't make it? You think if
said
Ayton
what?
was on that team, so if Ayton wasn't on
No,
that
they
team,
wouldn't. They
are
wouldn't.
they
They wouldn't
Who
have
was
made
their
it.
second center? I don't know who the backup center was. I don't think so.
But obviously, yeah, if they
Lynn?
get a
Was it
terrible
Alex-
center,
was it
but
Alex
if they get like
Lynn?
a
Alex
decent
Lynn?
center-
Are we
No, but look-
hyping up Alex Lynn right now?
Obviously,
No.
obviously,
He was live on 2K.
Obviously, if they go with Alex Len, no. But if they get a decent center, they don't have to get Ayton. If they
DeAndre
get a
Jordan, fine.
formidable
DeAndre Jordan,
center.
because DeAndre Jordan was still decent right there. If he would have DeAndre Jordan, would they have made the finals?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
they faced Paul George by himself. They would have beat the Clippers.
on,
They
bro.
played Paul George by
Nah,
himself.
bro.
The injured Lakers team. They would have made it. Like Anthony Davis hurt. They faced the Jazz. Like they can make the freaking that year. They definitely make the finals with that. Like
I don't
Ayton was
know.
cool, but
I
he's
don't
not
see it.
transforming no team. He's the third best player on that
He's
team, number one overall pick.
But that's hindsight. He was definitely
hindsight.
supposed to be transformative.
Exactly.
Without a doubt.
But he was
I did
supposed
not
to
see that.
be.
If he's safe,
I
I
just
don't
did.
see. I don't see transformative. I never saw the transformative bit, and it never showed up.
Because
And
during then,
obviously, he got
big men were like, that was like the big thing. Like we was talking about
Yeah.
big men who could shoot the three because like the whole Kristaps Porzingis shit. That was just like
Does he
that
shoot-
was
was
He
that a
wasn't even
scouting
shooting the
report?
three.
That wasn't. I don't think that
well,
was that
but
a
he can at
scouting
least
report?
stretch the four. He can at least
That
stretch.
ball was straight to the elbow. I can do it.
Is that not it's still
That's
space,
still, hey, that's
regardless.
still straight.
Motherfuckers
That's
was
still
throwing
space
hook shots.
regardless.
Right,
They're throwing hook
Ayton,
shots
off
from
one
there.
on one.
Bro, turn around
The
and
day
shoot.
before, the
I
day
did not
before
see
my
that, bro.
He
paycheck
couldn't
hit, I
rebound.
stretched
He
that
was-
elbow just like that too. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold you. I stretched right
He
to
couldn't
that elbow.
rebound.
Hey, Mauricio,
I remember
Mauricio,
the Knox versus him. He couldn't
can you pull
rebound.
up the Ayton
He-
scouting report?
They
Pull up
thought he was a
DeAndre
power
Ayton
forward.
2018 scouting report, bro.
They thought he was a power forward. That was the main knock on him. He played so soft in the paint. They thought he was a power
that
forward.
man funny. That's the magic. He been arrested for fraud.
Got to arrest the owners
I'm
too.
saying, what I'm saying is, on top of that, most of Luka Doncic stuff was based out of xenophobia in general. Let's be honest. Like most of the media was like, yeah,
Well, the
Stephen
media
A.
sucked.
talking about,
Honestly,
I don't
media
know how he
sucked.
can handle the. Yeah, well, that played a part. That played a part. That's why Luka wasn't the first overall pick. 'Cause
And
they still had
we
that.
forgetting
NBA
SGA.
comparisons.
SGA was in that class. We forgetting that.
yeah, also
Ain't
that
nobody
doing.
fucked up.
DeAndre Ayton was compared to Sean Kemp and David Robinson.
David
Exactly.
Sean Kemp, I don't know about it, but definitely David
Exactly.
Robinson.
Those were some horrible.
That-
Those
that
were some
boy
Stephen A.
played
David
David
Robinson, I
Robinson.
don't know about Sean
David
Kemp, man.
Robinson.
Fuck.
Yeah, bro.
That was a
He's
horrible
David
comparison.
Robinson. Oh,
And he's a
no,
face-up
no.
center.
How is
Come
David
on,
Robinson? Are you what?
Wait, how is David
you know-
Robinson the
that
whole
was-
comparison, bro?
No, no.
That's
I'm
Relax.
saying-
Cause that fool wasn't. He ain't rim protecting nothing. He ain't rebounding a damn thing. Let's go.
We not hating on Dave Robinson. I want y'all to know Dave Robinson.
I'm saying,
a peak player.
David Robinson is
He's
like,
a peak player.
yeah, like
Aiden is not. Was
Aiden
not
ain't
gonna
nowhere
reach.
close to that.
He's not gonna reach that level. He was never that comparison. They just glazing. They not gonna.
I mean, that
That was
pick
a
up to that.
horrible
that's-
comparison.
So you expected Trey Young, you expected him to reach the Steve Nash
Steph Curry?
and the Steph Curry.
Was that his comparison? Marisa, what's
I'm
Trae Young?
assuming. I'm assuming.
Yes,
I mean,
Yeah, it was.
it had to be Steve Nash at the very least.
Bro,
It
who's
was
had a
Steph
better
And
career,
after
Trae Young or
20
DeAndre Ayton? Who's had a better career, Trae Young? Or
Obviously,
DeAndre Ayton?
obviously, Trae Young. Yes.
one that had-
obviously
This
the
man
one that
was
didn't have to
balling
the one that didn't
in
have to sleep on
Oklahoma.
an air mattress on his new team on the first week.
This man was balling in Oklahoma. I was like, bro,
I'm
this boy
asking
up.
ChatGPT to summarize DeAndre Ayton because this is a long.
That man, Trae Young was balling in Oklahoma, bro. I thought he was gonna be a stud.
He was.
And Luka,
Is he
I
not
was
a
like,
stud? He is a stud. Oh my
Yeah,
god, chill.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, yeah, I'm saying, I knew he was gonna be that, but DeAndre Ayton, I was like, okay, he the number one pick. I see, but like, I didn't see like the Suns is gonna transform the Suns.
Trae Young, he could have been the first. He could have been the first because the whole thing with Steph Curry, he was too undersized, and they thought he couldn't handle defenses. He was just too small and too skinny to handle defense. So he wasn't about to be the first overall pick. There's no way. Luka, the same thing. What Greg was saying, the whole European thing. I don't think people would have.
Oh, it's Marvin Bagley. Marvin Bagley. Yes. Okay.
Marvin Bagley.
Oh my God, King.
Probably.
Marvin Bagley.
DeAndre Ayton was definitely. He definitely should have.
That's what I'm saying.
Obviously,
Marvin
Bagley.
Bagley.
Talk about DeAndre Ayton when Marvin Bagley is right there.
That boy was getting cardio in for 4 years.
No, but the Marvin Bagley's the worst pick. Marvin Bagley, but
That
Luka
boy was
number
getting
3.
cardio in, bro.
Luka's right there, number 3. Like they definitely, if you scouted better, if they scouted better, the Suns would have Luka and Devin Booker, and that would have changed their life. It wouldn't need Chris Paul.
Their life still was changed, bro, because they went to the finals.
Who, us?
So it really didn't matter in the grand scheme of things.
No, I mean they lost. Like they ain't get none from that. Good,
okay, Luka hasn't won a ring yet. Damn. Like I mean, they wouldn't have.
Get there.
Whose life would have changed? The Suns' life still wouldn't have changed.
Luka and Booker are better than what
they have. Kevin Durant and Devin Booker right now, and they still haven't done nothing, bro.
And Kevin Durant is going to leave.
Front offices matter, bro. Front offices matter, and I don't trust the front office of the Phoenix Suns. Bro, they're the type to go get Luka and Bradley Beal.
Nah, I think Luka and Booker, they would have done something. They would have got there. They probably would have won.
They would have gone to the finals like the Suns.
Bro, Chris Paul in that finals did not do well. Chris Paul had them stupid fouls against Giannis in that like pivotal moment. I'm just like, what is? I don't know what happened to Chris Paul in that finals. But after that 2-0 start, it just went all down. I know Luka Doncic, like I said, that play being the best player on the team versus being Chris Paul. Luka be the best player in that series. Well, maybe not. Giannis is great too, but he'd be with Giannis. He'd be all good.
I don't know, man.
Well.
Arguments would be strengthened if Luka has some hardware already. You feel me? Like
no, I mean, the reason why because he faced the Celtics. Shout out Lewis. He faced the Celtics.
And he's in the Western Conference. Who you think he finna face? Who you think he finna face moving forward? He gonna continue to face.
Lewis can't be on Luka's side no more, so I can't say like, he dealt with that. He dealt with that, but last year when everything was good and everything was holy.
It was a 60 win Celtics team, so like. Yeah,
it was a great team.
It was a great team.
He got bloody knees every freaking game.
You and these damn knees.
And your damn team shoot 2 for damn 22.5 in the game. But I got Mavericks fans blaming Luka the reason why we lost. Like nobody could make a shot in this series, but that's just me.
All I'm saying is Phoenix life wouldn't have changed that much if they would have drafted Luka. I'm just saying. I'm be honest with you. They would have gone to the finals.
That's a damn cap.
Like they already did.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a damn cap.
That's crazy. They life would have changed. Luka Doncic versus Chris Paul and DeAndre Ayton. Luka Doncic. I feel like Luka Doncic would be better.
In the grand scheme of things, what have they? You know what I mean? Like they've gone to the finals. Okay, like if you had Luka, he would have gone to the finals. Like. Nothing would have really happened. You make it seem like Luka would have had like 3 or 4 rings by now, and that's not the case. Because I really, with the exception of Nico Harrison, I used to think that the Dallas Mavericks organization was a little bit better than Phoenix. I'm just saying.
Well, we got new ownership. That's
you know what I mean. Like that's what it is. Like saying that Phoenix would have Luka, that's basically saying that they would have been able to utilize Luka better than what the Mavs have.
But you cannot act like. The Phoenix are not in a bad spot right now. Like they're in a terrible
they're in a horrible spot. They're in a horrible spot.
Shout out to the Rockets though.
So I can say like they would not be in this spot right here. Like if they have Luka,
bro,
Bradley Beal is not getting traded for. They're not trading Bradley Beal.
We're gonna go deep on this
because I don't trust the front office, bro. Why would
We wouldn't trade for Bradley Beal.
Are they trading Luka? The Suns would just trade Luka away like Dallas did. Like,
Nah, they would
I
trade
wouldn't
Booker
say-
away by now.
No. They wouldn't. They
Booker.
wouldn't have traded Luka, but they definitely would have
That'd still be
traded Devin Booker by now if it didn't.
They
work
definitely
out.
traded Booker.
and that'd be fine. They
They
still
would
got
have traded
Luka.
Booker. That's
That'd be
fine.
fine.
But
You get Booker,
like
get some
the
pick-
end
yeah,
goal,
that'd
the
be
end
nice.
goal of a championship, like I just don't see in 2025. Like, okay, like they may be in a better spot, but they're
They'll be in a much
life
better spot.
hasn't
Them boys in
really
hell right
changed
now.
that
They
significantly, bro.
look, the Suns don't have a pick till 2032.
That's
and they
fine.
out of the
32.
they out of the play-in. So they spot. Yeah, it's the worst spot possible to be in like ever.
Oh yeah, it is. I'm not saying it's the worst spot. It's not the worst spot possible.
They
But
owe
do
me
you
picks.
feel like? Do you feel like the Phoenix Suns would have already had a championship by now with Luka Doncic in 2025?
I'm gonna answer because I know we're gonna go back and
So
forth.
yes,
But I'm gonna answer. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say.
I mean, I
yes.
think they beat.
I think
I
they
think
will.
they beat Milwaukee. Yeah.
I think they will. I do. But I'll leave it at that. But I think they will. And I know we're gonna agree to disagree.
I'm
Who
gonna
they lose to
disagree.
in 2020? I'm saying
I'll
who
disagree.
they lose to in 2021?
Lakers,
Just
right?
curious.
Who the Suns lost? Who the Suns beat? Or are you saying?
No. I'm talking about who did Luka lose to in that year?
He lost to the Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers.
Kawhi Leonard had an
Ooh.
all-time series. He had to average like 40 on 50.
That boy was averaging 60% from all
Oh,
jump
60,
shots. Like
Yeah, he had an
he was
all-time
going
series.
stupid. Like on a
And Luka set a game 7
and
record
he was
at the
by his
time.
damn self. Like in that trash ass goofy team we had around him. Like
And Luka set a game 7 record. Lost still, but he said 40 was 647, something like that. He said a game 7 record. Yeah, I think they be all right. But like I said, we don't agree to disagree because
he middied our ass to death. We got middied to death.
I know Kawhi was that boy though. You know what happened to my man? You talk about Embiid, Kawhi Leonard, bro. Should stay in Toronto. Definitely should stay in Toronto. Life would have changed for him so much better. Also, hey guys, if you're on here, make sure to like the stream. Very important. We are halfway to 10 likes. Before we go to this wrestling topic, because I had to talk about it, it's too big. Lewis, just want to ask a quick question. I'll just ask a quick question because obviously they want to know. 2 questions actually. Number 1, where you been? Like, where you been? and number 2, what are the chances the Lakers make the NBA Finals this year?
This year? Dog, they already talking about it? Well, I've stopped watching basketball.
I'll give you this bit of context. They did 2 seed right now. They're the number 2 seed. I'm gonna give you that
yeah,
context.
I've been seeing their games. I've been watching games, but I ain't been.
You've been hate watching.
No, I ain't been hate watching. I don't feel nothing. I'm numb. Like I'm
That's tough.
completely numb. I don't care about the game right now because we got did so dirty. So I've been focused on
That's
draft
tough.
content and really I just care about the NFL draft because the Cowboys are doing dumb shit too. So
This man can't leave. He can't escape pain. That's tough.
yeah,
I'm sorry,
everybody want to be an idiot. So yeah, but I mean the Lakers, I don't see them going to finals, man. Like they don't have a team around them yet. You need a certain team around Luka, but I mean if they're gonna keep him in shape, and him and LeBron, they can if they have a certain path, maybe they can get to the finals, like a certain path, But I don't see them beating the Thunder at all. Or
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the Denver, but I think especially I don't see them beating the Thunder.
All right. So if they do make the finals, would you hate watch that? Would you root for the other team? Like say the Celtics.
I don't
play
hate
Lakers.
I don't hate the Lakers. I don't hate the Lakers.
Oh, that's crazy. I expected that.
I mean,
We the ones who did the dumbass decision. I can't get mad at. We said here you want it, and they said
what were they supposed to say? No.
what was they supposed to say? No. Like
Lucas.
I hate my owners right now.
So if the Lakers play the Celtics, you're gonna root for the Lakers.
I'm not rooting for anything.
He's not doing it for nobody.
But I'm not gonna root for anything. Actually, I'm gonna root for the Lakers. I hate the Celtics.
Yeah, there you go. I was
You'd be happy if
put you-
Luka wins a ring.
Yeah, I'll be happy, and then it'll give me a reason to hate rant on Twitter and just talk about how dumb of a decision our front office did and how they goofy ass got up there and be like, "Oh, well, Luka doesn't have that mentality." You think of guys like Shaq. I'm like, man, shut up. Did you mention we're hard working and Shaq in the same sentence? Did you even watch ball? Like Shaq didn't.
Oh yeah, that man.
Like
yeah,
Shaq literally said he came to workouts 370 on purpose, to work it off. I digress. I'm over it.
I hear.
And then people want me to root for the Mavericks right now. I can't. I keep telling people we're not going to go nowhere. We traded him for an older, more hurt team. And everyone, oh, did you see Anthony Davis? I'm like, bro, that's
that man had a half. That man played a half.
I be nice because like I'd be like, man, y'all are so casual, bro. Because y'all what y'all doing is what the Lakers used to always do. They're like, oh, we could be almost there, and that's the thing with Anthony Davis. You're almost there. It's great when he's there, but the thing is, he's barely there. And now, then there's talks about, oh, KD may join us next year. I'm excited, but I'm not excited about that because we're gonna be the oldest trio in the league. Like old and trio doesn't go together. Like, do we not see the Brooklyn Nets? Like we have a geriatric team. Our future is gone, and whoop-de-doo.
Damn, this KD, is it wrong for me to feel like, damn, I don't know. Do people really want KD like that?
I don't know. I don't want an old ass Kyrie. I don't want an old ass Anthony Davis, and I don't want an old ass KD. That is not going to win shit in 2025. I'm sorry to tell all of Mavericks fans. It's not going to mean anything. 2026. That's not going to win anything.
You only get older, huh? Even older.
I'm supposed to expect those guys to last 82 games plus an extra 17. Fuck out of here.
Hell yeah, that's what Nico said. So let's capitalize on these next 2 to 3 year window because that's how long my employment is. The average GM lasts about 4 to 5 seasons. So he's right. He is correct. If you want to be selfish, now.
All of our contracts end in 2027, and also the Texas pass. That's when the legislation passes a new law, or they're bringing to the courts about the gambling stuff. So I know what y'all doing. I've been preaching this since day one. I said this is tampering and everything. How y'all trying to move the Mavericks? Move it. I do not care because, like, at the end of the day,
you're not a fan no more?
Seattle.
I'm a fan, but like no one, like I hate the commissioner right now with his white milk dud. Like because he just completely ignored the trade, how egregious it was, and just didn't say nothing about it. Oh, look at ratings. Like, okay, fine. We got sacrificed for ratings, and you want me to support the NBA? No, we like no. I'm sorry. Like,
so Lewis, are we gonna see you on the in the playoff? We're gonna have a playoff podcast. We gonna see you there?
When is the playoff?
Like a month from now. Playing like a month and some change from now.
Damn, really?
April.
Holy shit!
I don't know. It's gonna be hard because that's draft.
Hey,
time.
what if they made the conference finals this year? Hypothetically,
we fighting for what, the 9th seed right now?
You ain't out,
man. We out.
You still, hey, that's still the play in. That's still
all 3 bigs are hurt. I don't think none of them. They get evaluated next month or like 2 weeks. Like they're out. They get evaluated next week, bro. Then they're getting looked at. I'm not.
How can you trust your GM? Like, if I want to go to that team, how can I even trust that GM? Be like, you traded Luka.
That's what makes it even worse. Like and I got some good friends who agree with the move. Like, oh, Luka didn't have that mentality. I'm like, okay, it still doesn't warrant the move that you did.
They're here talking like Luka Ben Simmons or something.
Like, and I'm sorry. And that's why I got up here and said, I don't care if he was smoking crack. He was smoking crack and he carried you to 2 conference finals. Like,
and a finals appearance,
like to the finals appearance. Like, and we're gonna sit up here and
act
like
makes you lose weight.
Okay.
Hey, Mauricio, hey, I'm not gonna ask you why you know this knowledge, but I got you. I feel you.
Tight shit. Man,
that go wrong.
Lou, which team pisses you off? Which Dallas team pisses you off more?
I mean, they're both becoming the same exact thing now. Funny enough, the Mavericks was my relief away from.
It is relief. Their relief betrayed the hell out of them. That's tough
because they both becoming really. I miss when organizations were ran by people who cared about winning and not business. The Cowboys are a business now, and the Mavericks are now a business. So I guess the Rangers.
Yeah, the Rangers won a World Series like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm hanging on that.
F the Rangers. F the Rangers.
I know that was a legendary run. I know.
Yeah, I know. Hype it up. I feel you. Hey, it's fine. No baseball. I'm gonna have a little baseball segment because baseball did something very interesting. I'm curious. We'll get there actually, but before we get there, wanted. So that was Lewis and Black Star. You said, "Where is Lou been?" Yeah, he basically told you. So that was the answer.
I've been
That's awesome.
drafting him. I'm heavy in the NFL draft right now
because the NBA is cooking him. So yeah, I feel it.
Yeah.
We gonna switch this into something, and I'm putting Maurice up here because Maurice, you know, you love it, and you didn't. You know, I'm the only one who watched this though. I'm the only one who watched this.
I watched half of it yesterday because I was like, I realized I never watched Elimination Chamber, low key, but I watched. I didn't get to that fight yet, but I watched.
I'm gonna put the picture out for you, and Mauricio. You know what I'm saying too, because I know you haven't watched in a while, but this is a very simplistic. And even Lewis, I don't know if you. I don't think you were a big wrestling fan, especially back in the day, but I think this is enough. This is simple enough and very straightforward to the point where I'm like, everyone should know this. I'm watching this. And obviously, no one else has to watch it because Elimination Chamber, you know, no one cares about. Like, people care about it. Oh, Drake was here too. It was in Toronto. Drake was here, but they did not shout out Drake at all. Yeah. I don't know why they did not show Drake. They did not shout him out at all.
That's crazy.
Really?
In his own city.
They did not. In his own city. That's crazy. I watched the match. John Cena wins the match. Greg, as you know, Cody Rhodes, he was a side character. He's the main character now, right? He is the main character. Mauricio, Cody Rhodes is the main character. And there is a great story to him being the main character. It's justifiable. It's not like, oh, this is a random. He is the main character. The Rock, everyone knows The Rock. He says, Cody, I want you to be my champion. So the corporate champion. I will give you everything. The Rock is a heel. I will give you everything if you sell your soul to me, right? They get in the middle of the ring. Travis Scott, I don't know why. I'm like, why is Travis Scott walking down with The Rock? Like, what is you doing, bro? It's like he got stage.
His theme song, one of it, I think it's like 4x4, whatever it's called. One of his songs, like the theme of wrestling right now.
And that's
there's
cool,
some song,
but he seemed like a guy. He'd like do a little concert for you. He walking. He a part of the segment. I said, okay, he here. Like are you gonna fight? So they in the ring. Cody Rhodes and The Rock. You know, Cody does a little tease. You know, he a face, so he does a little tease like, Rock, my soul doesn't belong to me anymore. You know, little tease, but you know he gonna be good. The shock comes when he said it in the best delivery possible. This was actually outstanding delivery. And I'm a PG channel, so I'm not gonna say it, but I'll let Marie say it.
Oh, for real?
Go ahead, say it.
Fuck you. That's what he said, The Rock or something like that. Fuck you, Rock.
He said, Rock, go F yourself.
I can't say that. I can't say fuck you.
No, you just said the wrong. You said you should say F yourself. You gotta say it, you know, but it's fine. You know, you didn't watch it live.
Man.
I feel you.
I didn't
it's
watch
fine,
it live. I messed up the segment, dog.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Regardless of it.
Restart.
I'm sorry, dog.
You just want to say the F word.
We can't say it too many times, but we can't say it too many times.
You're right. I'm done. No more cussing.
That was it.
That was it. I missed it.
This is a PG-13 movie. You get one. You get a PG-13 movie. You get one of them, and that's it. Then you ruin the PG. Now, if you do
I
only said
it like 3 times. That's it. I'm done. No more.
It's R-rated. No more. We get a PG-13 movie one time.
That's crazy.
But he said that, and they didn't bleep it. And this is WWE. They did not bleep it. I said, "Oh, this is getting lit."
Off script
no,
but it's pay-per-view though. I thought you can cuss on that.
But that's like that. Even when WWE showed the highlights later, they never bleeped it. They don't ever bleep. They give you because they want you to hear that fully. They want you to hear that fully. So John Cena, he won the Elimination Chamber. He's facing Cody Rhodes. So, you know, John Cena, the ultimate main character. Cody Rhodes, the current main character. The Rock is upset, but he ain't doing nothing. And then John Cena hugs Cody Rhodes. John Cena makes the most memeable. I'm watching live. I'm like, why his face like that? You see that face right to the corner right there? That's great acting. That face went from a smile to that.
Locked in.
The Rock did this. I said, oh my gosh. I was like, oh, he turning heel today? It took 23 freaking years to go heel. He turning heel. They beat the stupid out of Cody Rhodes. They beat the hell. It is real bruising on Cody Rhodes' face. The freaking Travis Scott, I guess he a heel too. He slapped the stupid out of Cody Rhodes for some reason. He blowing sage. He went and he got in that man's face and popped that man right in his stupid head. That man had real bruising on his face. I'm going to show you what they be doing to Cody Rhodes, what they be doing to my main character, boy. Look at what they be.
They honestly, Cody Rhodes being these matches.
They be beating the stupid
His back-to-back
out of him.
matches has been like rough.
They be beating the stupid out of Cody Rhodes. Look at John Cena choking that man with the tie. Look at choking that man with the tie. And look at the Rock. Look, they be beating the dumb out of him. That's my main character. They do not care. They said, "Boy, hey, but,
look at Seth Rollins. Why are you like that? What the heck? Oh my god,
bro! Hey, that is the biggest heel turn I have ever seen. And now the memes are crazy because they're saying like, "No, I can't say that meme." Actually, I'm gonna copy paste this. I'm not gonna say that meme out loud. But I got you though. If you know, I'm gonna copy paste this, but I'm gonna put it in the private chat because I'm not gonna say that out loud because that's not for me.
You
But
want me to say out loud?
No, don't you say that out loud.
Oh, okay, I can't say that. I can't say that out loud.
Yeah, don't say that. But yeah. But if you remember, John Cena was the one who announced that news, and yeah, that would be evil Cena, or I can't even show this.
What the heck? That's not actually what I expect you to say, but okay.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know if I can show this either. I'm gonna copy paste this. And y'all see it on Twitter, but I'm gonna share this on Twitter because John Cena known for Make a Wish, right? He does Make a Wish Foundation. He's like #1 all time at it. I don't know how edgy I'm going, but I'm gonna post it I'm posting the private chat. Y'all watch that video for a little bit. It's very quick and it's very straightforward. What they gonna do to him?
I'm sure it's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's not what I was thinking actually.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all see. It's hilarious. This PG-13, bro. Mate, that's crazy. Them boys, yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna share my man. Look at the acting on this man. Look at the happy him and look at this man locked in.
Oh, why he fall like that? Oh my gosh,
that's Peacemaker John right there, man. That's Peacemaker John, man.
That boy is locked in. Oh my gosh, that was an outstanding moment. What are y'all thoughts, man? Like, is this such a big heel turn? This made it on First Take. Like, this was a segment on First Take. This is how big. This is the biggest thing I've seen.
Dang.
I didn't see the hype for WrestleMania, but when you have the biggest face of all time who's never been heel, like 03, and all of a sudden this is last year. John Cena is retiring after this year, and he's gonna leave it partnered with The Rock, both heels. Yeah. Shout out to Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is able to make two of the biggest stars to have ever existed in this company both be a heel at the same time, and it actually makes sense because Cody Rhodes is such a good face. Shout out to him.
I think shout out to them too. Because I was hearing that the reason why is just like it's because John Cena, if John Cena would have faced Cody Rhodes without being a heel, people probably would have rooted for John Cena because obviously it's last year and stuff like that. He would have been way more over, and that probably would have hurt WWE's brand and stuff like that because obviously Cody is supposed to be #1 at the end of the day. So I think they said so basically them doing this definitely helped put Kobe even more over for him to win and obviously to beat John Cena if it happens. I'm sure John Cena's probably gonna get like one win. He's probably gonna have the title for at least. He's gonna have the title. I think he is gonna win.
He's gonna break the record. He's
definitely gonna break the record. But I don't know how, and eventually he's gonna give it up to whoever, probably back to Cody or whatever. But he's definitely gonna break the record.
But hey, you know who can help him? Who can help Cody? Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold not leaving, bro.
Roman Reigns. I don't know who. I don't care who. We can get lit. They cooked with that. That's some good cooking. They had the pot. The only thing I hate, and Greg, I know you about to say something, so I'm gonna let you go after this. The only thing I hate, The Rock, he keep breaking character. Like on these press conferences, he keep talking like we did this and that. Like, bro, no, I want you to stay in character. You still supposed to be evil. Like John Cena walked in, he didn't say nothing. He dropped his mic and walked out. He stayed in character. The Rock, get out of character. You ruining my high. Don't ruin my high. You need to stay in character. On a podcast, you could do that. But on a press conference, lock in. What the hell you think going on? Okay, Greg, you
performance is not over.
Yeah, I think when it comes to the heel, man, like I haven't kept up with, the crowd reaction to heels like of other people, but I'm gonna say this right now, man. I don't know if there's gonna be anybody that boos John Cena as a heel, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
Okay.
I don't know nobody that's gonna boo. I don't. When I see John Cena and I hear the Dr. Thugonomics
Oh yeah, go throwback. Go throwback.
I'm finna be cheering. Low key, I don't know what's gonna happen with Cody Rhodes, man. Like, I'm not saying he gonna get booed. He definitely not gonna get no more cheers than John Cena though.
Well, but that's why John Cena got to be a great heel, because if he getting more cheers, that means you're not doing good heel work.
Yeah, you're not doing it at all.
You need to be like cooking the crowd, calling people this and that.
And I think they're gonna boo. They're gonna boo him because people want John Cena to be heel. They've been wanting John Cena to be heel for like a long time, for at least 10 plus years.
Look at this acting. That man says it's up.
I think he's gonna be, bro.
Look how happy they are in the background for him being heel. I think they definitely.
I'm saying, but like nobody's booing him being heel right now. You feel me? Like, I feel like he's gonna be such a good heel that they're just gonna want it more.
Uncle Jams, how you doing, boy? How you doing, bro?
They're gonna want John to get that belt again, bro. I don't know.
He will. He probably gonna get it. Ric Flair said, "F that." Ric Flair said, "He ain't breaking my record. We team Cody here." That man Shannon Sharp. He said, that man, I know he ain't watched wrestling because that man said, hey, it's gonna be me and Cody versus John Cena, Travis Scott. He said, wherever the next pay-per-view. He said, Summerland, Slam. He said, I was like, bro, wait, bro, you didn't do your research for this. WrestleMania next. That man talking about SummerSlam. We in the summer. Hell no, we not in the summer. We in spring. We nowhere close to summer, bro. That man ain't not get them notes, boy.
I do miss Elimination Chamber.
What's up?
I was saying, how long has Elimination Chamber been around? About 20 years now? 15 years?
There's different versions of it, but like, different like pay-per-views, different like, but the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view probably been like last 5-6 years. The best one, the first one always. Best one always be the first one though.
Okay.
Also, one thing too, Mauricio, Jeff Hardy did return to WWE last week.
What?
Yeah, I did see it.
But it was an NXT. But yeah.
It was a who?
He said, "What the heck is that?"
It's like their development. It's like the G League. They're G League. They're G League for wrestling.
My goat is washed.
Why is that?
I would say he washed. It's like it's like a partnership they doing with TNA.
Okay. He said, "What is that?"
Which is what?
Nope. Yeah, but he said, "Okay," like he do what he talking about. He said, "Okay, yeah, I'm just here. I'm just listening, bro." That's
another wrestling brand, not like AEW.
What the heck is that? They keep losing the plot.
Isn't that
it's like another wrestling brand?
A movie channel.
That's hilarious. That man. Yeah, well, there you go.
AEW. I do miss title matches being like on the regular like TV, like not waiting all the way to a pay-per-view to like do some of these title matches and stuff. Like I said, I haven't really been keeping up, but I do miss those times where I'm like, damn, like we gotta wait to a pay-per-view match for people to contend for titles, bro. Hit that home on Monday or hit that home on Friday.
I hear that, but it had different, like the regular
Sometimes
shows had more.
Oh, for sure.
This is the last thing I'll share. They said this is John Cena's original heel turn. I told you about this moment when we was talking about the Eagles and the Chiefs, because that the Chiefs plot was this strong. But I know y'all don't remember this moment, but I do. So the context: Rey Mysterio wins the championship, right, off a tournament.
My second goat.
And then you've been pissed because Mauricio, this was my moment. I was about to freaking leave. He wins a championship off a tournament. John Cena walks up and says, "Okay, now I'm gonna challenge you now, and tonight." I said, "Wait, why tonight? This man just fought 3 people. This man just fought 3 people. How the heck did you skip the line like that?" Look what happens. This is so stupid. This man, I'm not gonna play the music because they have Hulk Hogan music because he's the best at it. Look, he having a celebration. He said, "That's all good. That's all good." But I'm the main character, right? Yeah, I want to fight you now. He fight 4 people in a day, and now he got to fight a fresh John Cena. He beat the heck out of him. And I love this. They do a little edit here. He said, "No, get back up. You're dumb."
Hey.
How is that not a
hey?
Oh my
John
gosh.
Cena.
I hated Super Cena so much, bro. I hated that so much. Bro, that man won. He never lost. Oh, that man happy. Jeff Hardy is back. Yes, he is. Shout out to Mauricio for that. Is he old now? That man is pushing 50. He is very old. That man is pushing 50 years old.
But R-Truth is he like 53, so
shout out to him. Yeah, hey, Edge's theme song is the best theme song in the history of this whole professional sport. But
Edges?
I don't
know about that. I don't know about that one, yo.
I think
beating that?
Batista. I think Batista's better.
You got to re-listen to Edge, boy. John, if you
I know I have. I definitely
have.
I definitely have.
John, you here lock in, bro, because just Jeff Hardy's with the I know whisper in the wind. Mauricio, I know you remember that. I know you were doing that little thing when you were a kid. I know you were knocking that thing in. I know you doing that. It's Jeff Hardy, Edge, and CM Punk's original one. Those are bops. That's got me in the rock. Them things got me in the rock and roll 100%. But Batista's was dope.
Big Show was crazy.
Big Show sung it too. I thought it was Big Show.
Big Show and Mark Henry. People do not talk about Mark Henry's enough.
Mark Henry, I like Mark Henry. Mark Henry, somebody gonna get their whoop. Somebody gonna get their wig split. I said, yeah, he
was going crazy.
I think the people don't talk about probably MVP. MVP is pretty dope, and John Morrison. I actually like John Morrison's theme too.
Yeah, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. It took me a long time because I finally went back to listen, like to watch MVP again. Let me tell you right now, MVP has one of, if not the most worst jumpers I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, I've seen that.
This man's jumper is egregious. I don't know what I thought I was watching when I was 7 or 8 years old. I watched that shit like last year. I'm like, oh my god.
He was like he did this, and he was.
No, that was a better jumper than what you gave me. His jumper was crazy.
Did you see the one where John Cena? You saw the one with John Cena when he had the Lakers.
Yes, I saw that with the Lakers jersey.
He had both his legs up like it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. But that boy's shot was so dumb. I said, "What the heck is that?" That man said, "Anytime I bet a parlay on one of these players, they shoot like that." That boy.
That's how Ben Simmons shoot his jumper, just like that too.
Oh shit!
Oh god,
that boy! Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. Hey, wrestling, we definitely gonna John Cena. I don't think he's gonna be here today. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna be here today. But whenever he come back and Cody Rhodes come back, we'll definitely talk a little about the road to WrestleMania.
There was a great promo today with CM Punk. That started the beginning of this. It was great.
I'll check it out. Because I saw a bit of it. Hey, Mauricio, man. Hey, we gonna be. Hey, when WrestleMania happen, we gonna be in that Discord. We're gonna have a freaking. We're gonna have that stream, bro. You need to come and lock in, bro. We need you to lock in, get that fandom back, because I know it's still in you. I know that kid who loves some Jeff Hardy in you, and I know, hey, we got the people for you, bro. We got the people for you. Just come back.
All right, we'll see.
Really quickly before I get to my last segment, I wanted to share this with Maurice very quickly, and obviously anyone who knows anime. The MLB, they know they're not getting a lot of ratings, so they're doing this. They're partnering with Demon Slayer.
Okay.
Now, I don't know what the hell that means. I've never watched Demon Slayer either.
I told you to.
No,
that's a tough anime right there. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm following that.
So what are they trying to do? What are they trying to do? What do you think they're trying to do here to partner with Demon Slayer? Like what can the MLB be doing here?
It's just okay. So I was just in Japan, right?
Okay.
And like I saw a lot of MLB stuff, obviously Dodgers stuff everywhere. But I also talked to a guy and we were kind of talking about sports, and he was saying that like locals, they definitely like baseball is the biggest sport in Japan.
So it's Otani from there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Otani's from Japan.
Okay, that makes sense then. Okay.
And so because of that, I think they're just trying to market to Japan more. Because it's a big market and they're apparently really big fans. So
okay. So that's the so okay, what is like are
and
they
also I think anime is like gotten a lot bigger throughout the years. So
for sure. But like what do you think they'd be trying to do? Are they trying to like are they gonna have Demon Slayer on their jerseys or something? Like how can I do that? How
my guess so Mauricio was just talking about Lakers did a One Piece collab like 2 days ago. Okay. It's like 3 days ago, something like that.
Yeah.
Where they gave out like free shirts, like free One Piece, free Lakers shirts, right? With One Piece on there, something like that. And then they had like the star of the One Piece live action show come out and give out like a treasure to like a winner, one of the winners or something like that. They could probably do something like that. Maybe get out free jerseys or free shirt. I could also see him doing like maybe bats, like giving out like custom bats with like with the different. Okay, so I thought it was just me. Okay, I thought it was just, I didn't want to say. Yeah, just sometimes. I didn't want to say nothing. Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, I just let you talk. I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna let him talk because maybe I'm tripping.
But yeah, like mounds, maybe grow like, or they could do like the baseball. Maybe make like custom bats or prints that go on the bats to make it look like, you know, because they all have different swords and they all look sort of different. They could do something like that. I think that would be cool. That would sell. But yeah, they could probably do some stuff like that.
Can this pander to the American market? Like, does the American market like Demon Slayer enough for this to be like, oh, I'm watching MLB now?
Yeah, absolutely. That's the second biggest in anime right now.
Yeah,
not actually. Is it? I know One Piece is really dominating right now.
It's one of the it's one of like people's like top fives in their watches. Like if somebody's watching anime, Demon Slayer is somewhere in that rotation with One Piece and
they couldn't get One Piece, so they had to get it because One Piece is like going crazy right now.
One Piece is definitely going crazy.
I didn't even notice
this the first thing under I don't know. This is the first thing under this under what I just shared you. I don't. This is the very first thing.
Nah, that makes sense.
Wait, don't he play for the Mets? Don't he?
He plays for the Mets. Yeah, he plays for the Mets, bro.
Boy, yeah. He betrayed that boy. Say, hey, he kicked that man in his nuts. Yeah, heel turn. Love it.
Look for $760 million. I might betray my.
Oh, he back. That boy Smitty back. This boy Smitty back. Let's see the dump fall. The dump. What is going on with Dallas? Thanks for Luca Dummies. Louis DeVels just
Yeah, you better take him to the Mavericks because you better not be talking about your Niners. Your Niners are down.
I can't take him seriously. He's a Niners and a Lakers fan.
He's a Lakers fan.
He's a front runner. It sounds like he's a front runner.
Where's Smitty coming from, bro? Where he be coming from?
Hey man, waiting for Lewis too. I know you waiting for Lewis to come in, but he said, "Lewis here? Y'all."
You know what's right? He hasn't been on here the day Lewis come back is when he come. That's crazy.
He's peeking in every day. Boy.
Hate watching for
he peeking every podcast.
I'm not mad at that. If you have characters in a show that you can hate watch, that's good programming. So hey, shout out. you can,
shout out to you, Smitty.
That's beautiful, bro. Hey, Smitty, good to have you on here, bro.
Leave a like.
He a Laker fan, so not really a lot to say. The boy got the plot, so you're front runner. But I mean, that's what y'all said. Smitty, how long you been a Laker fan? Tell us. Were you a Laker fan with Jordan Clarkson? Were you a Laker fan? We saw Jordan Clarkson and what's that boy? What's that boy with the dreads? What's that boy with the dreads? Jordan Hill? What's his?
Yeah. Was you a Julius Randle fan? Like how much of a fan were you? Was you a Nick Young fan, Swaggy P? Was you here then?
Were you there when LeBron was there?
Damn,
Lonzo Ball, Brandon Ingram. He said since a baby.
Damn, bro.
Loving this.
Since birth.
My favorite player. I already know it.
Hey, but look, Jungle Jazz got you though. Jungle Jazz got you, man. Jungle Jazz got you. Warriors fans talking about stacking Super Bowl L's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you better go on somewhere, boy. You finna pay a bum $50 million, boy. And you ain't got no receivers to throw to. And you're running back hurt.
Where's the Kyrie, man? I bet he got hurt.
He got hurt?
Yeah.
This man losing.
That's why I'm here looking at this right here, looking at this screen and not the TV.
You see Lewis? That's why I unfollow all that shit. For NFL, they're going, bro. I don't see none of it.
Y'all just released what's the name today? Y'all in shambles too.
We released somebody?
Y'all released
is it Adams?
Oh, I don't give a fuck about that. Okay.
Yeah, he don't care. He expected that. He was cool.
That boy, can y'all let them two come to y'all team? Y'all let them two come to y'all team.
Jungle Jazz don't want the smoke. Trust that. Hey, Smitty, if you want to shoot, hey, he a Seahawks fan, bro. So if this was freaking 2012, I'd be the one facilitating this freaking fight. I'd be the referee. That freaking thing is heat.
Tell him when was his last Super Bowl win?
His bomb.
Ask him that.
Yeah, ask him that. That's the funny thing.
Boy, them boys.
Nobody ever talk about that. Yeah,
that's so funny. Yeah, hey, the 49ers, they do. It's been a while, so hopefully.
It's been longer than us. It's the crazy thing.
Yeah. Oh man, Kyrie's left knee bent awkwardly back as he tried to pull Baleo. Yeah, Lewis, I don't think you should. Why? Wait, what's your second team, Lewis? What's your second team, Lewis?
Yeah, I don't have a second team.
No, you're cooked.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
My
good,
second team is 2K.
Yeah,
And
you might as
I
well go.
actually I ain't even played 2K in forever.
No,
Yeah,
I got the
go
game.
ahead.
I haven't played it. Yeah.
I have not
Invest
played
in
it.
the hockey, brother.
No, I haven't played
In
it.
hockey.
He must
you
have
good?
hair grease. Yeah, Dallas Stars. Boy, get some. Yeah, Dallas Stars. Man.
Stars.
He must have
must
hair
have
grease in his eyes. That way,
Shout out to Tank
hey,
Davis. Hey, shout out to
hey,
Tank. That's funny.
But hey, I know we did divert because that man Smitty did come cook. Demon Slayer, y'all say is the number 2 anime. You saying it's pandering towards the Japanese market. That's what Mauricio said. It's pandering toward the Japanese market. The MLB right now is obviously number 3, and it's not even close to number 2 and 1 in terms of popularity. Do you think this or can anything else? Do you think they should just have a full anime partnership and just find multiple animes? Do you think there's something that can get these boys to be respectable because it is just local? It is not national. No one knows. People know Otani, but you can't tell me who the second best player in MLB. Not at all. I don't think you can.
Aaron Judge.
Maybe you can. Look at you, know something. Okay.
Aaron Judge is
choking
notable. Like,
But he be
I mean,
choking like crazy in the postseason. He be choking in the postseason runs. But I feel you. But yeah.
fair. I mean, but he did make the World Series, so I'll give it to him. His first appearance.
He made it because we didn't pay him. All right, go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm being too easy.
Now that's true. Astros got a long way. Astros got a long way. It's going.
Dang, why? He cooking. Oh, Lewis, y'all can't get to an NFC Championship. You're a fan that's never seen your team win anything. You like my little cousins ish easy. Yeah, tough. All right. That man
I mean, you get there and lose. Like it's the difference. We both losers.
I just went to the crib a little bit earlier.
You know, it's funny. You know, a funny thing.
1,
is,
2, 3, Cancun.
Every year we do this, and it may be different next year. But I'm usually the last person. Like I am the last person eliminated. But my elimination sucks so bad that I can't. Like I'm not the guy to gloat that I lost further along than y'all. But like every year, like even when we're in the shop, Lewis, when we were in the shop, and y'all were like this and that, y'all talking so loud, and we made it further, but our loss was so terrible that I couldn't like feel no way about making it further than everybody because I keep losing to the Chiefs and the Ravens. I'm not getting back to that though because that's a sad place. I'm very happy I don't get to talk about football because football cooked me for like 17 straight weeks. We gonna stay on baseball because football. Smitty brought the football back in, but I can't. Football hurt me, boy. Being a Texas fan was mentally exhausting. You call yourself a loser. Sound like Congo fan. Then 8-hour year. Boy, he can't let you go.
When it comes to baseball, I think they are on the rise when it comes to popularity. Now, of course, there's levels to it, but I think they've done things in their own sport that has increased, viewers watching. Like, case in point, the clock, the time, like
speed up,
the pitch clock,
speed up
the games. Not tripping over people flipping bats as much as they used to. Embracing their stars regardless if they're from America or not.
Stephen A. Smith said something crazy a couple years ago, right? Remember he said something crazy about
Otani. He was like Otani. He was like Otani could never be the face of baseball because of an American sport, and people would have a hard time saying his last name. I was just like Otani.
Otani. I can't say Otani. Man, it's hard saying that word.
He said that. That's it. He said that like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's like, all right, brother. When are we going to stop acting like this is not a base?
They're xenophobic, bro. Like
it's xenophobia. Like, I don't know
when are we going to stop being lazy over there at the mainstream media and just employing them old ass? Like, bro, come on, like we gotta move on. We have to move on.
For real. They need us.
Like.
They do need us.
They do desperately, bro.
They're not gonna give us a shot. We cooking them, but they do need us. They're not gonna give us a shot, but they're not gonna read into this though. You good? Keep going, Lewis. Keep going.
Yeah, I mean, like it's insane, bro. Like I'm really sick and tired. I don't even watch ESPN anymore. Like just hear the stuff. Like he didn't allow anybody to. The NBA is in shambles because of the media. Like, bro, it's. I just and now like I don't. I hate the media because my Mavericks, bro, is insane. Like, I mean, not Mavericks, my Cowboys. Like, they whenever we know when they're low on bills and everything like that, they hear talk about us.
Why they need y'all? Yeah, we don't bring the ratings.
Smitty, I will fire your Niners up, bro. Because you better be glad this is a basketball episode, bro. Because y'all are really in shambles right now. You think you slick? Y'all was over there crying about getting rid of Shanahan. and yo, ooh, listen up, pay Brock Purdy, and you finna pay
okay.
Brock Purdy 50
He said
million, bro.
he said he might do it. He said I will
Brock
do it.
Purdy
Actually.
bum.
he said I might do it. He
You
said
finna pay
actually,
Brock
I will.
Purdy. I'm finna
Until
pay
you-
Brock Purdy 50 million. That's like paying a slightly better Daniel Jones. Like, come on, bro.
That's okay.
That's
Man.
how I feel.
Damn, man. Oh man, look at that's funny. Hey, I want to ask y'all this. Y'all say the media suck. What y'all watch? What podcast? Do y'all
Nothing.
watch?
Oh,
Y'all watch
I be on,
no,
I
I'm
be
talking
on
about-
YouTube all day. I swear to
But
God.
what
Yeah, probably
YouTube
too.
podcast do
it's
you
just
watch?
creators.
Name
just-
one YouTube podcast y'all watch. Just name one that you watch. That you watch top 3 right now. Just name one. We giving this not
None.
free promo, but just give one.
I watch.
Any sport. Any sport.
Play for
I watch.
keeps.
I watch word
There you
type
go.
shit. Like,
Hey, there you go. Right? Hey,
Tight,
double plug.
I was just gonna say this one. Yeah, some days when I'm not on
Yes.
here, I'll watch it.
Yeah, small. Like I'll go to small creators. This is well, they're not really that small anymore, but the Deep Three and
Yeah.
Let's Keep It a Buck podcast.
I
watch
watch
them
them too.
a lot.
They goofy.
That would that's what
That's what Low Brother and
yeah,
Soul-
that's what
yeah, Omar,
Souls
yeah.
and Sage and Omar and them, yeah.
I
Yeah, I watched
them.
them.
Okay,
Then
there you go.
pick a side,
Definitely.
Maybe.
Pick a side.
Pick a side's nice
Does
too.
the
I
MLB
like it.
benefit from a Lakers versus Dodgers World
Lakers
Series?
versus
Hell
Dodgers.
yeah, what Lakers versus Dodgers
Hell
World
yeah.
Series?
Hell yeah, that's a
LeBron
plot right
versus
there.
Otani? LeBron versus Otani?
Robert
Who
Otani
gonna
go
win?
crazy.
That would be hilarious. Mauricio, you say you watch Play for Keeps? That's it? That's all you watch?
I really like. Yeah, I mean, I watch clips here, but no,
Yeah, tight.
Yeah.
I'm not really like
I love that.
for sports. I prefer videos instead of podcasts overall.
Okay.
So I'll just watch some creators, but it's mainly just like for my teams. But I need to start expanding to watch like just general breakdowns of the game and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I do only watch like cowboy stuff.
So if
I
y'all
do
got
like-
recommendations for
You said it's
anything,
just sports, right? Just sports
Yeah.
or just podcasts in
Sport-
general?
I watch
Sports
anime
podcast.
stuff too, like because One Piece going crazy. I got a bunch of anime creators.
Harrison,
One
bro,
Piece. I
Like
follow.
Lewis, what you remember? Lewis, you said Harrison was supposed to start that. Harrison was
Boy,
supposed
he
to be
needs to get on there. They are
He-
racking views, like
Harrison's
just
supposed to-
casually. They are very talented over there.
Yeah.
And like in One Piece,
Yeah.
them anime creators, because they be animating they videos too.
Especially
So,
on
like,
TikTok.
It be going crazy. I don't know.
Shout out Blackstar. Hey, damn Sports Factory. Put
Could have
them on
been
the
rich by
list.
now.
Sports Factory. Oh,
Mine's
this-
probably this one. It's probably this and keep it up. Not what's it called? Numbers on the board.
Oh, what, Kenny?
Oh, I watched
Little
this.
boy.
I watched this
Yeah, Numbers on
podcast
the
called
board.
Not That Serious. Y'all need, it's a funny ass podcast.
Not that
Is-
serious.
What's it about?
Not-
It's like
It's a
what's
comedian. It's
comedian?
just funny. It's what you probably seen clips with the heavy set dude. He be
Yeah, okay.
I think I know
Yeah.
what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I think I know.
and his friends. Yeah, they're hilarious.
Mhm.
Oh, the other podcast. There, I guess it is a podcast, but is the them financial audit videos? Those
You talking about
only
with
go
the one
through.
dude? What's his
Yeah, with the Caleb Hammer with
Hey,
the
Caleb,
glasses.
yes,
Yep.
Hammer. Yeah, he
Bro,
be
those
he
are
be getting on they ass.
yeah,
Oh, he like the Kevin Samuels thing. I know you're
Yeah,
talking
he
about.
was like,
screaming at
You
him.
spent what for this much? She's like,
The
I
Kevin
want a cup of
Samuels thing,
coffee. I'm like, he said, fuck your cup of coffee.
Yeah, my
You
brother-
don't need a cup of coffee when you're $50,000 in debt. I watched that.
I can't watch it for too long because they be
It's
triggering
fun,
me because
yeah.
they'll have some like,
They-
oh my god,
yes, bro.
it's like
It's bad.
some of them be having like very bad situations.
So
Wait,
bad.
Do you prefer your sports podcast to be like very unserious? Do you prefer them to be very analytical? Do you like entertainment, or do you? Because I feel like we're in the middle space. I feel like we'll provide some information, but we're not gonna go through PERs and like we're not give you like we'll give you
Yeah.
some segments, but we're not going too deep. We want to give you like that's why I say plot a lot. Because I do give like there's an entertainment aspect to it, and that's what people be watching. And I want new people, like my mom. Shout out my mom. She watched this, and she's like she learned a lot because obviously I ain't gonna talk to her about plus minus, NBA plus minus. I'm gonna talk to her about what's relevant in terms of storytelling. But like, what do y'all be preferring? Do y'all prefer y'all stuff really analytical, or do you want the entertainment aspect of it?
I
think
think
it
all.
be both. Yeah, it could be.
I think all for me.
and insightful. I do want to learn.
For sure, the deep dives, like stats wise and stuff like that, they need to be. I think those are reserved for like long form videos. or just videos instead of podcasts. Because podcast it's live, so it's not scripted. It's a little bit more unserious, but you can definitely have stats thrown in there, for the sake of argument.
Y'all need to replace them. Y'all think y'all got the juice? They need help for real, for real. I think if they can have segments where it just like get some YouTube creators, put them on ESPN. I think a lot of YouTube creators deserve to be on ESPN. Just
Yeah,
get
Kenny was on there once.
Yeah, they got their own show.
on
Man. Their numbers on the board. They do. They do an episode.
Is that
It was
on
on there,
ESPN?
yeah.
Like
One of the
daily?
episodes,
Or
like
is
it's
that-
like weekly on ESPN. Yeah.
Look
Either that or
look
like
at
ESPN
Kenny
Plus.
and Stephen A. Smith. Look at Kenny with Stephen A. Smith. That's why network is so beautiful, bro. That's why network innovation is the only thing going to push the future. So much has been done already. Smitty and everyone we hear, what can we do that's innovative? What can we do that's different? Because obviously, what we've done, what we're doing, a lot of people do as well. So I'm just curious. You say, hey, we got the juice. Is there anything that we can add to make us different? Do I add animation to this thing? Nah, that's hard, boy.
That's complicated.
That's hard, boy.
Animations, yeah.
We gotta get the graphics first.
Do we gamble our whole paycheck for the sake of the pod?
Oh yeah, animation is
Do on
expensive.
Boom
too.
Fantasy.
On Boom Fan.
Old fantasy.
But yeah, animation is expensive, and you need to know. I don't know how to do that at all, so I need to know someone who can do that.
And what would the animation even be? What do you mean?
Um,
Can you explain what you're talking about by animation?
Animating, just the anime kind of crazy. I don't know why.
Hey, I mean,
Like Luca going Super Saiyan next to LeBron or something?
Oh,
yeah, I mean,
those
just
type
adding
of
graphics.
animations.
I mean, just add.
Okay.
We could do that for an intro, and I could be like, "Stop getting concussions."
Talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
F1.
yeah.
That's something
Yeah.
different.
That's about to
That's
start. Testing
I-
just ended.
I went to a NASCAR race on Saturday. I wanted to see. I want to see what that looked like. I was on turn 1 in the NASCAR race, and
Ooh.
an 18-year-old won. Shout out to him. He did little donuts at the end because he won. The NASCAR race, it is very interesting to watch. It definitely got it's like 60 laps. So at like the last, it was close. Like they were on it, and then he just passed them, and then the suspense went down. Wasn't no Lightning McQueen cars won. And wait, I didn't hit that suspense. You know what I'm saying? Where
Yeah.
because he blew past everybody. I was like, dang. But it was definitely a very good experience. You need earplugs though, because your ears will be cooked.
Oh yeah.
Animation, y'all gotta talk about sports like you are, but find a
Okay.
different angle. Like tap to something no one has thought of.
I see the niche. I see the niche that he's talking about because I think the reason why I even started my own podcast because it's like a podcast for casuals. So we're inviting casuals. A lot of people, in the community that we're in, like they use the word casual as like a
Negative.
disrespect,
As a
negative.
diss.
Yes, it is.
negative. When in actuality we're
Belittle.
casuals or something. So we bring like, yo, this is the podcast for casual. There is no such thing as a dumb question, even though there is. There's no such thing as a dumb question, and
Yeah, right.
we're
You
here
shouldn't
to
feel
break
bad
down.
about having to ask dumb questions.
Yeah,
All right,
we're
what-
supposed to.
You
We're
should.
supposed to break it down to the point where it's like, okay,
But you're casual, so it's fine.
Sorry, I was
like we're gonna break everything down. Like we're gonna break down major things that happen in a way that even the casual will understand. Like when we talk about when I talk about the John Cena heel on my own podcast, I'm gonna be like, yo, like in the casual's perspective, this is like Batman, like teaming up with Joker to jump Robin. Like
Oh,
that's
you
the
know,
best
what's
way
a good.
Mm.
Hey, Greg, a good thing too with that perspective. This is for girls because obviously they were talking about what is the Luka trade to LA, but for girls, like how is that? They say it's like
Oh yeah.
it's like
Oh,
One
yeah.
Direction, and you traded Harry Styles for Kevin Jonas.
Oh wow.
And then they
and
go,
that-
what?
and they say, and they're like,
And that's when
I
they get it.
They're like, oh, I get it. 'cause
Oh,
that's what
I get
Why
it.
would they do that? Why would they
Like,
ever
why
do
would-
that?
Why would they do that?
Because I was like, wow, Luca got traded, and it's like, okay, that's okay. No, okay, so Kevin Jonas for Harry Styles. What? Like, you know what I'm saying? You get like, you blow your freaking mind. So honestly, I'll tell you like this. What do you tap into? And this is hard because if you talk about something that's hard to tap into, the female market is very hard to tap into. That is outstandingly.
It's hard.
5%.
It's hard. It's
It's
hard to
very
keep
hard.
It's hard to keep their attention. I'm gonna be honest. My wife, like, it's hard. It's hard to keep their attention. I don't want to seem like that, but bro, like they'll all they do all day is just scroll on TikTok, and it's a different thing every single day. So that's why it's hard. It's unpredictable.
But that's the
Is it?
strongest market possible because female.
No,
if you have
because
a
they're not
female
going to get onto it unless you're
No,
trendy.
I know, I get that, but in terms of like when you do
woke
like,
up Lou.
if you, I know you might get it.
He's
But if
like,
you
hey
tap
man,
into
look,
that
I'm gonna let you know right now, brother.
if you find a way to tap into the female market, they are like if you're a YouTuber and you have like stuff that taps into female market, you make the most money because they're usually like the greatest customer in terms of like they will buy a
they're
good amount
loyal.
of stuff. Yeah,
Sure.
so I'm saying like if there's a way, if you want to find something new, if you could find a way to tap into the female, because I have my race is like 5%. It's 95% male, 5% female. I understand that. Just
You
makes
got
a lot of sense.
5%. Hey, guess my age. Guess my average age in my audience.
I assume like
It
25.
gotta be in the
30,
40s.
30,
It gotta
I
be
think
in
it's
the 40s.
old. 35.
35 to 44, right?
56.
Yes,
It's 50.
56.
It's 50 plus.
56?
Yeah. No,
That's
no,
not bad,
no.
though.
I only know that
I'm
because
surprised
it's
by
like
that.
once I
They got money.
Once I
That's
got
not
to
bad. They
the-
got money. That's not bad.
Nah,
Go ahead.
I
You know why-
realized that
you know-
once I saw your offensive line video. I said, yeah, only a 50-year-old would really be locked in right now.
Exactly.
Like,
That's what my brother
No
told
woman,
me.
no
He said-
woman is not going for that.
My brother said our generation's cooked. We all in the shorts and we all in TikTok. Only people who got an attention span for long form, because I make long form content, and only people who got an attention
Well,
span
Smitty wants
is
us
the
to
older
bring on
people
the
because they can just sit
stud.
down and watch TV all day.
I don't know why Mauricio crazy.
Mauricio,
he
you saying this while
wild
what?
He wilded out
That's
low-key.
not what he said.
But, hey, that's
But
not-
if they want to come to school too,
That's a wild
not-
sentence
that's-
right there.
That's not let's see how that really loves sports like a tomboy, because when you bring a female, bringing a female on here, I think that could add something. That could add something because
We could have a
there's a lot of
day.
reasons. that could
We
add
can have a
something.
day we
That's a
bring
lot of
our wives and girlfriends like
I mean, we thought about that.
Let's keep it a buck
game
did
show.
that. They did.
I mean, I want to
We'll
do.
do
Is that
that.
still something we could do?
We
Is that
thought
something
about
we
doing
could
a
do?
game
y'all
show.
should
I
go
would
do
love
that.
to do that.
That shit hilarious.
Yeah, y'all.
But the question is, who
They can't pop
yeah,
for
Mauricio
an
said,
hour and
I
a
can't.
half, bro.
Who
Y'all.
has that? Who has that though? Because I can't have two girls, and they're just like, we competing against each other. Like, I want like four girls on here. But
I
do y'all
could
have
get my
girls that can do
girl.
that?
I think I would try.
Your
my
girl quiet. I don't think she's gonna do this.
It's gonna be pretty difficult.
Yeah.
I will say on the topic of that,
And
there's
they
this
gonna
one.
they gonna get in here and think this is easy. They gonna be like, so let's talk about anything.
No, it'll be a game show though. No, I think we would have
Hey, they can't talk
we
about
would
anything.
have
That'd be
yeah
hard.
we would have a
Wait.
structured thing. We ain't gonna have to talk about any damn
It's
thing.
gonna be a damn phone call.
At an old
Like,
head
hey,
perspective, that's not bad. That makes sense. Getting an old head. I know Harrison. He was supposed to bring like I think that's funny. I think Harrison had what Harrison had. He had like not a stepdad. He had a
Yeah,
father-in-law, an ex-father-in-law.
He just got on there and said F the Cowboys.
Yeah, his daughter was on there too, right? One time.
Oh, that shit was hilarious.
Oh yeah,
She was like,
waking half awake.
Oh, yeah, he woke her up. I forgot about that. Yeah.
You're gonna need women that want to debate.
I think so. That'll be dope. I don't know anybody. I don't know the women that like super into sports like that.
That would be different though.
I mean, we
'Cause
got
if
a
a
lot of
girl-
women in the Dallas
Nobody
Cowboys
mind-
sphere. A
nobody
lot.
mind-
Y'all
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
wrong. Y'all thinking wrong. Y'all need to be y'all can do that, but y'all should do a game show where it's like woman type questions, and y'all gotta like
We should make
y'all
it
gotta
Your
like y'all gotta have to
Luka
throw a
or
mix where it's
AD?
like your woman has to be an asset for you at some time during the game show. Like you got to throw some women questions in there that only women would know.
Interesting.
Interesting, yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like
Okay.
it's not sport like it's sports heavy, but it's also at the same time it's like okay, well the girls feel like they're just not like a
Put a girl.
dead body just right next to them just saying
So
shit.
like,
I'm like,
who more attractive, Bobo or like Chris Mills, something like that?
What the heck?
Oh, something of that nature.
Ball's crazy.
oh
Bro.
my god. I was thinking more of like I was thinking more on the lines of like
This man is.
I was
That's
like,
it, though.
I wasn't thinking that.
That's what
I
you're
was
saying.
going more
That boy
of
said
the
Bo, okay, Shaq.
Bull is nuts.
That man said bowl.
All right, Shaq.
I showed my girlfriend bowl, and she flinched. She literally.
Don't disrespect. Look,
And
No,
I
I'm
said,
sorry.
hey, that
I
nigga said,
said my
kiss
wife
Mary.
Bobo. She gonna smack at the screen. She gonna think that's an ant.
No, I ain't gonna
Nigga
say
said,
that. That's
kiss-
crazy. I ain't gonna
Kiss
say that.
Mary Kill. Kiss Mary.
it's Mary Kill for real.
But Bobo, hey, he playing great though. So shout out. to him.
Oh my god. I was more on the lines of like name this name this makeup product, and like one of the guys had to figure it out, like what the hell this is type shit.
Oh, reverse. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay.
Like on some reverse shit. Like
Oh, I thought you were still thinking in sports ways. Okay, I see what you mean.
nah.
Oh,
Nah.
okay.
But, you know,
I
the
missed
thing
that.
is, the thing is, we gotta make sure to market it well, because like my audience would be like, what am I watching? You know what I'm saying? Like this is.
So you had to
turn off
blend
the
it.
checks. You gotta turn off
You
the
gotta
checks
blend
when you
You gotta
turn
blend
off
it.
the checks. You can go to a new audience. You gotta go in the video.
Yeah, I got
and
you.
you'd be like, oh, market to my. I never do that for none of my videos. I turn the check off all the time, so I can stop
real.
marketing to the same people.
Yeah, I should do that too.
Mainly to watch Angel Reese stumble across the court. Hey,
What?
bring the win for the WNBA female sports exposure. Get your female audience up easy. But the men watch the WNBA more than the women do. Like we're the.
I know
we're the
somebody
audience.
who covers it WNBA. If y'all want to.
Well, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, we have to. He's saying we
Who
should
is
definitely
this?
find somebody.
But who is this, Lewis? Who is this person that covers the WNBA? Because I'm gonna be locked into this. Caitlin Clark got me views. I'm locking into her. So,
But she's also she also covers the Cowboys, but she covers like the Wings and the Chicago Sky. Is that's right? That's just,
Yeah,
she hate Caitlin Clark.
she hate that what?
Does she hate Angel Reese played for that team? Does she hate Caitlin Clark? This girl.
She's definitely an Angel Reese stan. So
Yeah, John love that too. John said he down for that. Yeah, I ain't gonna go too much, but you know what I'm saying.
yeah,
Part of the culture.
John,
Part of the culture.
I'm an Angel Reese fan
it
too.
ain't February no more, John. Chill out, John.
That's what John said. What now? He's saying what?
That's it.
I'm definitely. Hey, I'm Team Caitlyn, bro. I'm definitely Team Caitlyn, bro. That girl, she revolutionized it. But I need the rivalry, so I do need Team Angels to be to get the back and forth. But it's nothing deeper than that. It's not like John's perspective where I'm like we're going deeper. It's pretty. I just like the game. Indiana Fever better than Chicago Sky. That's what I think for sure. WNBA is trash. I watch college way more than the WNBA. Shout out Juju Watkins coming. Juju Watkins, USC. Shout out to her. She's gonna be a walking bucket in this. Hey, this March Madness. We're gonna cover the March Madness stuff.
I watch the WNBA more than I watch the damn Niners.
There you go.
He was giving us insightful
Stuff.
things. Damn.
He said F
Yeah,
that.
I was starting to kind of like Smitty a little bit there.
And then
But then y'all remember. He's like, wait.
Yeah,
Then I had to lock. You had to lock in. Like you know, at this time.
Yeah, Niner fan, huh? And so out of all the suggestions, which one do y'all think is most realistic? Getting the old head, getting the girls who cover the game, or getting our girlfriends / wives to have a game show? What's the most realistic?
Getting
You
y'all
want to make it to a video
man.
instead of like a live show,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
should
it'll be
make
a
it a video. Yeah.
That'll be. I have to edit that
so we can edit.
Like that.
Yeah, so we can.
Yeah.
We can't guarantee what they're gonna say.
Because your girlfriend's gonna promote it too. Because it's like, yeah, you know what I mean. Like, y'all.
But see, like
That's not gonna get
her
you long term fan though. But like, it'll get you.
Yeah,
fans.
her friends. I think she told her friends to subscribe to my channel. I was like, I hate that because I know her friends. They subscribe, that thing pop up, and they don't.
And
do nothing.
they do nothing. Yes,
And
bro.
that dropped that click through rate to hell. But I said, so anybody who come to me say, hey, what's your channel? I'm like, before I give you this information, like, are you with it? Are you with it or not? Because you need to be with it. Because if you like, oh, I just want to subscribe and then never watch my videos, you've just ruined me. That's literally the worst thing to do to me. You make the algorithm like, oh, he must suck. This video must suck. And now you heard my thing. That's tough.
I'd rather you make another email and subscribe from that email.
So hey, he had to come in. Well, we know you not watch the Cowgirls. We all know how that is going. Womp womp womp. Debo home.
How you use the right no and then the wrong no?
That's Niner fans, bro.
And they talk about Texas education. And they talk about Texas.
The only
education.
name, I bet the only name of the Niners you can spell is Debo. You can't get that wrong. Surprised he didn't put a W on it.
No, and the wrong no.
Well,
I was reading that. I was like, Am I tripping? Nah.
Say Niner gang.
Yo, that is hilarious, bro. Hey, this has been a hell of a podcast. Shout out Lewis. I know you had to come back from the dead a little bit because your team kind of cooked you there, but it was good to have you on here. John Cena turning heel is all timer. Smitty, hey, even though y'all be hating. I mean, y'all go back and forth. You and
shout
Lou.
out Smitty.
It's definitely a love-hate relationship. I feel like if Smitty was gone forever, Lou, you feel some type of way. I feel like Lou, if Lou was gone, Smitty, you'd obviously have no one to go for. So, I mean, he still go from Mauricio. He actually went from Mauricio and John. When he was on.
Bro, yes, Smitty, get on John. That'd be funny. Smitty, look for John. Always look for John.
Well, because when you weren't here and Smitty was going for, it's like, where Lou at? I guess I'm just getting y'all, and then he was killing. He was just killing. He was cooking them boys too. His timing funny, bro. He got great timing. His best time will always be when y'all lost. When y'all lost to the Packers, that's the greatest.
Just came in here laughing.
Just came in here laughing.
I'll tell y'all this, bro.
That boy thumb was hurting, hitting that laughing emoji.
If you ever want to know what is the best podcast episode on this show, that's number one. Number two is the all-time draft. We're also going to do that again. We're going to do that soon. But number one is for sure that when the Cowboys lost and the Browns lost and we won and Smitty came in, that is 3 hours of excellence. That's not a skippable moment in them 3 hours. That is 100% just watch till the end. Because the energy and and everybody, there was like 6-7 people here. The Eagles were playing too, and they were getting cooked. So Xavier was watching the Eagles get cooked live. Like everyone was failing that day besides me. That was peak content. But I got to clap. That was a great podcast. Hey, go back to January 2024. That was good times, boy. But yeah, everyone who came here, make sure to like the stream. This man Lewis, Smitty, he gonna keep talking until we end the stream. Haven't read into one of those before. Lewis, why you mad? I want you to be better. Yeah, he's gonna keep cooking you. And number 3, just stop having concussions. That's a top 3 quote. That's a top 1 quote. I think that's the best quote. That's the best/worst quote that I've ever heard. Because when he said that, everyone had a pause. Because I'm like, wait a minute, what? It was like, what? Like this man, that's 1-on-1. That's 1-on-1, bro. That's all you, bro. That was a good time, bro. 2023 December and 2024 January, bro. That's good content, bro. Because we were really in some toxicity.
Real.
But yeah, hey, everyone, make sure to like the stream. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Go into the comment section or go into the link in the description. The promo code is Sports Factory. Sign up for Boom Fantasy and do all these things. Definitely help the channel out because there's a lot of things you can bet on. Bet for Luka because Luka Doncic, LeBron. Bet on all these players, bro, and lock in because we want to help grow this channel. We're close to 2,000, so help grow the channel in any way. And hey, any final thoughts before we head out of here? Any final thoughts from y'all?
Yeah, y'all need to start. Well, I'm not saying y'all. It's Women's History Month, so in honor of that, y'all need to stop supporting Wilt Chamberlain.
Start watching the WNBA.
I mean,
y'all know. He does not. He hates black women.
I was not expecting that.
He does.
He hates black.
I didn't know that.
Does.
Specifically,
that is a historical fact. That is a historical
That man had
fact.
20,000 women and not one of them were black.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm not. I don't know what he was smashing, but I mean he is on record.
They said after he scored 100, he said he went through 100 that night.
They all weren't none of them black.
Bring him in.
He is on
That
record.
man had a buffet. Boy, that's crazy.
He is on record saying that he does not believe that black women are as intelligent as white women.
That's a direct.
Not have
That's a really
I
direct
gotta bump him down a whole tier for that. You are now top 6.
Yeah,
my friend.
that game never happened.
Say hello to Bill Russell.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that game never
I
happened.
would not expect you to say that, but that's crazy. Okay, that's good to know.
Hey, I'm
Black
here. I'm
women
here to
want-
spread this gospel.
The more you know.
I've been saying this 2 straight years. Y'all need to
They didn't have last month. That was
start
Black History Month.
funding Wilt
It's
Chamberlain.
all black.
It's all women, bro. Smitty like
Women month.
Smitty,
It's
you
all
wild.
black. It's all black. Yeah, whatever. Yeah,
Didn't have last month is crazy. Yeah.
Oh,
that's
Y'all
ridiculous.
gotta
It was all black people. All black people last month and all women this month. Yeah, Smitty wild. I know. WJ Smitty wild.
He's like, damn,
All right.
how
I guess
much
we have
more
to
will
stop
we
now
need?
before.
Before we get off the plot.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone who's here, make sure to like the stream, make sure to subscribe to channels, check out Play for Keys podcast, check out Lose Takes. A lot of more content coming soon y'all way. And with that,
And Maurice's too. Check out Maurice's. I'm not dropping no content. I'm not dropping no content, but hey, you might as well
check it out.
I ain't
he got 60 videos or something. You could just go
let's go watch some of them shits. They're gonna be there for the rest of my life. I ain't gonna delete them.
You could binge. He was supposed to be number one.
I ain't coming back though.
Look. I'm Lou, Greg. We doing all this YouTube stuff. We had to take the plot from him. He was supposed to be number one. He had the plot. He had the 2K Michael Jordan video that had 20K. He had the plot. The subscriber count was going up. All he had to do was keep going. That boy stopped the plot. That's so tough. He would have had 3,000 at least by now. That's so tough. Just keep playing 2K. He would have been.
You could have been collabing with RDC. Kai.
Boy, you could have been on Kai, bro.
Kai, bro.
I could have been on Kai. You're right, 100%.
But I'd be trying to get some of that freaking clout. Say, hey, bro, can you get me on the stream? I'm trying to get some of this clout, boy. I'm trying. No, I'm not gonna be that friend. I let you be you. I'm not gonna be that friend.
It's called the Depressed Jets fan.
That's what it's called exactly.
What is Maurice's channel? Hey. Yeah, he had bangers though. I'll get Maurice. I know you don't bang.
Maurice, you should do that, bro. Make a channel about you just watching the Jets like highlights quiet.
Oh my god.
He did that in college.
That was me in college watching Knicks and Jets.
Just sit like this with your because it's a Cowboy fan that did it.
Damn, was he there? Was you there? How you know that?
That boy was in his bed with the.
How you know that?
Just let it play and just be like.
Boy, look. If I what you saying, Lewis? If I walked in with a recorder while he was watching the Knicks lose by 30, and he had his hoodie over, and he is in complete darkness. It's the room's freezing cold, complete darkness, watching his team lose by 30 because he trying to figure out like it was so sad. But always the funniest will always be when them boys were facing the freaking Cardinals. That boy had his helmet on, and that boy's down 28, and he slumped over with his helmet on. I wish I could take a picture of that boy. Remember we told Travis that boy laughed for 15 straight minutes. That man, he a white boy. That man face turned red. That is amazing, bro. Hey,
it was some tears.
Greg, you should have seen this man Maurice watching his team in college, bro. His teams were consistently terrible. I remember the game with the Knicks facing the Cavs. I said Carmelo Anthony go beat LeBron. I know.
Yeah, that wasn't the best one though.
I was like, bro, I know Carmelo, he can hoop. I played Mellow by Lil Snoop. If you know that song, I was really locked in with that boy. I love that, right? I went to go take a shower. I came out, them boys down 20. This man Maurice facing away from the TV with his hoodie on, watching something on his phone, and LeBron practicing doing the bottle flip channel, just a little bottle flip thing. He was practicing doing a little bottle flip on the sideline. Boy, I know they did not respect it. They did not respect the Knicks. That's tough. I'm sorry, Maurice. But if Maurice made content in college more, yeah, he'd be ahead of all of us because his stuff, his plot was funny. He knew you were funny. He should have been number one. He should have been there. We should be doing RDC streams. We should be with RDC. Right
That's why y'all here. Y'all got this.
We should be doing Mario Kart collabs. We should be doing Mario Kart collabs and stuff. Yeah, we should have been.
Mario Kart collabs was funny.
We should have been doing all that. But hey, it's fine. We'll figure out. Us three, one of us got to make it. So we'll figure out the plot. And with that. AD comes back. He don't come back no time soon. We'll catch you guys. We'll catch you guys on the next stream, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace out.